Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum did officially invalidate this wave count. Bitcoin hasn't done it. For Bitcoin, it's still possible that we are here in a wave 4 to the downside and will move up in a wave 5. This, however, has now been invalidated on the Bitcoin chart. It does not change the overall scenario that this has been invalidated. It doesn't make necessarily here a move to the upside less likely, and I'm going to explain why. And again, it might come across that way or in the wrong way, but I still need to say, and I repeat that in every video, I am still, we have still to expect lower prices. We still have to expect a dip below $880 until at least we get above $1280. This hasn't changed at all. So there have been a few comments complaining I wouldn't consider the macro environment. I do expect another lower low, but we are tracking the bullish wave count because, in my opinion, there is a case to be made that the low could be in, and it is the best case we can make, or the best opportunity there is since I've been covering ETH, which started, I don't know, October, November, whatever, and when I started to call the low, the move down, the correction, and Bitcoin as well. We have an opportunity to move higher, and the ETH chart looks better than the Bitcoin chart as well. However, obviously there is a struggle, and therefore I have this resistance area. I've been calling this out since we peaked here, no, actually here before, because we had the wave E and the wave C high. This is highly relevant. We need to get above that to, first of all, get a bit more confidence that this could really have been the low here. And since then, to be honest, we have made higher lows throughout. But this could still all be a corrective move, and we will come down once more. Unfortunately, and again, welcome to crypto, welcome to financial markets, you have these phases, and at the moment we have a phase like that where the signals we're getting from the market are just not very clear. Until May, or until the 12th of May, it was very clear that we will still have to come lower, 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 lower. Since we have made this low, no, it was the Bitcoin low, below 28.6k, I think it was in May. Since then, it became more likely that we could have finished the correction. And when we then dumped once more, here I told you that here it's very realistic that the low could be in. But because until we see confirming price action, we still have to remain focused on the downside. But okay, let's continue just to take a look here at this lower wave count, because I so far assumed that was for me the most likely scenario, that we had a wave 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. So the wave 5 to the upside was still to come. Now it clearly didn't happen, and therefore I have to make some adjustments to the wave count. It sat down and took another look at it. In my opinion, I can easily change this to make it work, to make this whole thing work, an impulse, and maybe I should have seen it before, doesn't matter. So in a sense that this hasn't changed at all. So we still have seen here a 1, 2, but what I'm going to do is take that ABC out, take that out, that this year, indeed a 1 and a 2, that then we saw this year as a wave 3, a short wave 3. This here then is a wave 4 triangle, which finished here. There was a triangle going on here, and then we had a wave 5 to the upside. So this is how we can make it work impulsively. Works, doesn't invalidate anything, and therefore we can see all of this as a wave 1, as another wave 1. Just do that. That means we can now see us coming down here in a wave 2, because it has to be a wave 2 at the moment, and this makes, because we can count this impulsively, it works. yeah, it works. If you're asking yourself, well, doesn't wave 4 and wave 1 overlap? No, it doesn't, because it was a triangle. So where the wave 4 ends, yeah, this is actually higher than the wave 1 high. I'm sure that question will come in the comments, but no, we can make it work like that. Even though it's a bit of an odd count, but it works. And as long as we don't go below the wave 2 low here, no, wait a second. No, as long as we don't go below this low here, which is at $1,000 basically, as long as this is the case, we can focus here on higher temporarily, yeah, because it has not been invalidated. What we're doing here is currently retracing, obviously, so we can also measure the retracement in the wave 2. Now, first target that would make sense is $1,139, the 50% FIB retracement, given that we broke 1171, the 38.2 retracement. So next one is the 50%. Wouldn't be surprised if we even reach the 61.8 at 1107. Yeah, and then we could move up in a wave 3. But again, that's where we are. If and I told you from the beginning that this here could be a triangle. Now, as this is ABC, it was a bit of a game changer. So this is A, B, C. A triangle can be a wave B. So triangle, and then we move down. Originally, I assumed that it would be a wave 4 triangle to break out to the upside. No, it was a wave B to go to the downside. Again, maybe you should have seen it. Didn't. The other one seemed more likely to me. Yeah, and if this is now a wave 2 retracement, so a 3-wave move, A, triangle B, C down. Yeah, again, we would expect here retracement to one of these levels. Can even go lower. Key is that we are holding $1,000. Key would also be to hold 1,034, but below 1,000 it would invalidate the whole impulse. 1,034 is the 88.7% FIB level, should be strong support. If we lose that, it will just get very unlikely that this is still the bullish count. But primarily I would expect here a retracement to the 50% or the 61.8% FIB level. And yeah, we can also look at from the other point of view, where we just take the length of the wave A, add it to the wave B high, and look at the target for that. And we can look at it here. That would make sense. The 1.618 extension at $1,100. That would be pretty much an overlap with the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level at 1107. So around $1,100. This is where two price targets are pointing towards. So let's see if this is going to work out. And from here, then we should reverse in a wave 3. That next wave then, that wave 3 should take us above the resistance area. If it doesn't, there will be a strong indication that this is not the bullish scenario that is working out. From a bearish point of view, this can all just be a retracement. Yeah, that this here was a wave 3 low, that all of this is a wave 4, similar to Bitcoin, here an A, B, C, or WXY, probably WXY, where we now then possibly started the impulse to the downside. Yeah, but for me, this doesn't come along as impulsive enough, especially as this can count as a triangle. So it makes it a bit skeptical about that. So at the moment, we can focus on higher, as I said. But if we take those critical swing lows out that I just said, then I think we're gonna make a lower low below 880. It's just we need to allow for both options at the moment, because we don't get those very clear signals from the market at the moment. Again, those phases are there. Those phases are there especially if you are in a possible trend change environment in which we currently are. All right, that's my view about Ethereum. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.